Vegas. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Chicago Bears and the Las Vegas Raiders.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. And off we go from Vegas. And this will not be returned. It's an opening touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Stephon Gilmore up to make the play.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
The Raider first down. 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, it's Genty. And some space opens as he's brought down, following a gain of 6.
Stevenson on the tackle. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd
From the shotgun, here's Darnold.
22-yard line.
That is caught. What a throw. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Raiders. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. The extra point is good. And the Raiders will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line.
What is up?
The tight end, Kmet, is on the move. First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That is caught downfield by Odunze. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
A gain of 26 yards.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
They put Woods in motion. They're going to run. It's the man from Rutgers, Kyle Monunga. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 6.
What is up?
A run here with Smith. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage. But when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. to Odunze. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
That's good for a Bears first down.
They will run it over center with Swift. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
The tackle by Jalen Walker. It's a pickup of 3.
Second down, they need 7.
At the Raiders' 18-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. That is caught back corner of the end zone. DJ Moore. Touchdown Bears. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. He's got it. And the Bears come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Darnold. Open man is Horton. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big-time play for Vegas. It's a gain of 34. On the ground, it's Genty. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now Darnold. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. That is caught at the 3. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
It's a gain of 21 yards. And a Las Vegas first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Genty is in for a touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Now we'll get a 2-point try here. Darnold as the offense lined up. On the zone read, he'll keep it himself.
Always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. In motion, it's Odunze. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's 2nd down. Off play action. Here's Williams. A high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
And the Bears first down. A gain of 21 yards. First down, Bears.
He takes off. And he maneuvers his way forward. A gain of 6.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Williams to throw on second down. That's over the middle and taken in by Lindsay. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A big-time play for the Bears. And even 30 yards.
First down. First and goal.
Swift. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across. Setting up second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
A little closer. Here's second and goal. One more time. They try Swift. And he barrels his way into the end zone. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears move out in front by a point. It's 14-13.
Tyler Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Genty. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
He was brought down by Jaquan Brisker. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second.
Darnold now to throw.
At the 45-yard line.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And less than a yard.
They'll try to pick it up with Genty. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a
One quarter
Vegas
in the books.
first down.
It's the Bears off to the
First and
early
10
lead.
at the 40-yard line.
And we're back in Vegas after this. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football as they've got it with first and 10. Darnold to throw. He's going to air this one out. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. It's second down. Here's Darnold. That's into the hands of Thornton. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And a Raider first down.
Darnold now on first and 10. Rolling right. This is caught 2. And he'll take it on in. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Now we'll get a 2-point try here. Darnold has the offense lined up.
The Raiders will line up.
Here we go with Genty. And he gets in for the 2-point conversion. And the lead bumps up to 7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. To the right side, caught by Burden. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 40-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. This one taken in by Odunze. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
First down.
What is up?
To throw is Williams. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. And he's in! Holston Loveland. Touchdown, Bears. For Loveland, the 1st tight end taken back in the April draft. His 1st touchdown in the NFL.
21 apiece. Carlos Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And he's got it at the 1. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Darnold. Got it open downfield on the crossing route. And he's going to take this one all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. The kicking team on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Raiders go up by 7, 28-21. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
What is up?
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
What is up?
Now Williams. Now he'll air one out. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
On third down, it's Williams from the gun. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 9. He'll go again with Genty. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll try it now with Genty. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
Result of the play.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes. A rookie from A&M, Shamar Stewart, working his way in to record the very first sack of his NFL career. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before 3rd down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. 14-yard line. 20. Up the sideline, past the 30. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he is gone. 86 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Now Swift, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To throw, it's Williams. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And 3rd down coming up. Throwing is Williams. Moving left. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. That is taken at the 10. Good running on that return as he takes it up close to midfield.
Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Go side.
To throw on 1st down is Darnold. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Darnold to throw on 1st down. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jack Bech. Touchdown, Vegas. Extra point attempt to come here.
The kicker on for the extra point.
His kick is good. And the Raiders add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead.
Bears 21.
Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
35-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Here's Williams now to throw. Going up top. That one underthrown and intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
So run it down. The sun is out. To run it down. Get your money up.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. The tight end going in motion to the left. On 1st down, it's Swift. Yes, the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the 2nd to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. They'll go again with Swift. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
They're going for it. Here's Williams. That's incomplete. Derek Carr on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the 2nd half, you have to maximize every possession. And that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead. But it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop. And that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll go play action with Darnold. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 34.
1st and goal at the 7.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. Here's Genty. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8. From a little further back. Here's second and goal. One more time with Genty. And he's into the end zone yet again. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Raiders. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. And making a hat trick. That is his third rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value, and so far, this guy's been incredible.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. That's complete to Moore on the right side. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for the Bears. 1st down.
They'll go play action here with Williams. Flushed to his left. Now a shot here, deep middle. Trying to go back over the middle. You can't do that. It's intercepted. And the Raiders will take over at their own 14-yard line.
And that's what you call an inexcusable mistake. Sometimes you just have to understand there's no play to be made, no matter how hard you try. There's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless. You just can't put the ball in harm's way.
Watch twins. Red 80. Red 80.
On 1st and 10, here's Darnold. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 49.
Las Vegas.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Quick throw. Here's Besh on the RPO. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot.
2nd and 11.
Red 80.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. Good coverage there in the end zone, and is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
His 2nd catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a 1st down.
And the Raider 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Run right up the gut with Genty. Open space inside the 10. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
Las Vegas.
Really nice job getting this ball out to the edge, and then once he's able to get clear of the D-line, get vertical and accelerate down the sideline. That's a great run. He's forced out of bounds, but not before setting up 1st and goal.
And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped him for no gain at the 4.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot, and now I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
go, set. Set.
On second and goal, they'll give him another shot. And he'll get about halfway there. It's a gain of 2, down to the 2.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense on what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. It's third down and goal.
We go, set.
They'll try and throw. Here's Darnold. That is caught by the tight end, Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Touchdown, Raiders.
And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's Swift. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
On first down, they give it right back to Swift. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
28-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. That's going to be caught. And he indeed picks up a Bears first down. As this defense can't come up with the play they need, they surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Williams. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. The rookie from Georgia, Jalen Walker, having success early in his career, his 2nd sack in these first few weeks of the season. On 2nd down, it's Williams. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Luther Burden, the intended target. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Duvernay in motion. 3rd and long. Here's Williams. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
Here we go. We got Biggie.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's going to have the Bears first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play. A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
Williams to throw on 2nd down.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Half yard, that's all they need on this 3rd and goal. Good blocking, and he's in. Rome Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago.
Touchdown, Bears.
Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
56, Bears 28. Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here we go.
Darnold now on 1st and 10. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Jeanty.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Raider first down.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. They'll throw up here, 1st and 10.
That's another Raiders first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Red 80.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. This is intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons. He won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal. They'll run with Swift, and he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
Stu Simmons on the tackle. A loss of 3 brings up 2nd and
a play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. He's got his big tight end. Cole Kmet. Touchdown, Bears. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, like it's their size, their catch radius, it's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end. You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he is out of bounds. But there is a flag down, and we may erase that one.
Shut down. Motion, check. Shift. We're going to set.
Darnold to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 8.
Throwing on 3rd down is Darnold. He's got his man. That's Besh. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Darnold. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
We're going to set.
Throwing, Darnold, moving to his right, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
Red 80.
Here's Darnold again. Oh, what a throw. Slinging it across his body and complete. The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple.
It's 4th down.
They'll try and run for it. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Raiders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Bears 34.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
What is on?
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
Touchdown!
the shotgun. It's Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
To kick off for Chicago.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. Darnold to throw on first down. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And the Bears are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So the Black Hole celebrates. It's a win for the Raiders. They finish off the first month of the season perfect, as the victory runs their mark to 4-0. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Black Hole celebrates. The Raiders, winners here. We'll see if there are other winners outside. So long from Vegas.